for all intents and purposes, deserves every recognition. The topic, substance abuse, is the leading cause of mental illness in our motherland. The Gambia is by all indications important for our gathering, for our society, and significantly for every youth in the world. The chairperson, panel of judges, and audience, I am definitely honored to be given the opportunity to affirm the fact that the leading cause of mental illness in our dear society is substance abuse. Before going much further, I would like to give you the structure of my debate. First, I would like to give the definitions of the key points of the debate, and then I will give 3 solid points to defend my motion, and then I will summarize. Before going to that, first of all, my name is Kutub Haidara from Mansakoli Boyang Senior Secondary School. The key topics in this debate is drug abuse. We need to know the definition of drug abuse. Drug abuse refers to the taking of drugs without the prescription of a doctor or the excess taking of drugs. The next thing we have is mental illness. Mental illness refers to the abnormal functioning of the brain. Our society has become so insecure that one finds it very hard to contribute meaningfully to our socio-economic advancement. A root cause to this being substance abuse. Through thorough observation, one realizes that most of our strong and energetic youths who have become psychologically disabled have in one way or the other been involved in issues related or relating to substance abuse. Substances like cannabis, sativa, cocaine in rare cases have been so much abused that no one anywhere feels safe and secure. The shocking and the most disheartening part of this is the damage caused by this terribly horrible act affects the youth, the cream of the society. How many of our youths get arrested by the drug law enforcement agents for being in possession of these illicit substances? How many of our youths get arraigned before different magistrates for being in possession of these harmful substances? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is superlatively shocking to note that the number is exponential. Can I ask the question, how will our society look if the supposed beautiful flowers, the youth of our society, are so much into drug, are so much into substance abuse? Or are we the answer? A review of existing research concluded that using cannabis placed an individual at a moderate risk of developing depression. Research has it that when people under the age of 18 begin the use of cannabis, this can impact negatively in the neural corrections that transmit signals to the brain, thereby causing a mental disorder. In the same research, an overdose usage of cannabis can cause the THC, tetrahydrocannabinol, which is responsible for the regulation of our emotional experiences. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no strange thing that half of the young men in our community engage in the use of alcohol and other substances, either end up desperately depressed or will suffer mania. These people cause damages and sometimes even death. The early use of cannabis can cause psychosis. We understand that our opponents will come up with the points as the genetic cause of mental illnesses and other social vices, such as the traumatic loss of loved ones and some other accidents. But this is nowhere close to the number of mental illnesses caused by substance abuse. The current estimate of non-substance users is 7 out of every 1,000 and 14 out of every 1,000 for users. This simply concludes that those that are mostly engaged in drug abuse is more mentally imbalanced than those that suffer from cases like having to deal with death and other things. I am not just standing here talking for the sake of talking, but I stand here to deliver facts regarding the topic. I believe that the best way to lessen mental illness in the society is to lessen substance abuse. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is a fact. I thank you all.
Thank you so much.